Nigeria asked for it. Nigeria bullied her for it. Nigeria mocked her every time she posted a video with a beauty filter. And Ola Daniels, tired of the mockery, tired of the comments, tired of being called filter queen on the same internet she was using to connect with her fans, did something about it. She went under the knife. She spent 4.5 million naira on a facelift and a Russian face rejuvenation procedure to give Nigeria the real face it claimed it wanted to see. And now Nigeria is looking at the results, and Nigeria is saying the same thing that has stopped everyone who has watched this transformation completely cold. She looked better before. Stay till the end, because this story is not just about a surgery. It is about what Nigerian social media does to women. Subscribe to Gist Mama NG and subscribe to our sister channel, Nollywood Expose. The link is in the comment section. Let Gist Mama first tell you who Ola Daniels is, because understanding who Nigeria was bullying makes this story hit at a completely different level. Olaido Daniels, known across Nollywood as Ola Daniels, is not a struggling newcomer desperate for validation from comment sections. She is a trained nurse who studied and worked in London for years, a gospel singer, an entrepreneur who owns Ola Daniels World Productions, an award-winning actress who won Best Actress at the 2019 Best of Nollywood Awards and Best Supporting Actress at the 2020 Africa Magic Viewers' Choice Awards. She served as chairperson of Arochukwu local government area in Abia State. She has acted alongside Patience Ozokwo, Ngozi Ezionu, Zubi Michael, Chinenye Nebe, and virtually every major name in Nollywood. She is married with 4 children. She has a British accent that Nigeria cannot stop talking about because it is genuine, earned through years of education and professional work in the UK. This is the woman that Nigerian social media decided to bully about her face. Not a young girl still figuring out who she is, not someone with no achievements to stand on, a 55-year-old accomplished woman with a career, a family, awards, political service, and a production company, who Nigerian trolls decided was fair game for daily mockery because she used beauty filters on her social media videos. Now, Gist Mama wants to explain what filter bullying looks like in Nigeria, because it is not gentle. It is not 1 or 2 comments. It becomes a sustained campaign of ridicule about everything underneath the filter, the real skin, the real features, the real age. People post comparison screenshots showing the filter version versus an unfiltered moment. They create memes. They tag other accounts to join in. They comment on every single post. They ask why she's hiding her real face. They demand the real version. And the algorithm rewards all of that engagement, including negative engagement, by pushing the mockery to even more people. Ola Daniels endured that for years. And eventually the weight of it reached a tipping point. She opened up publicly and confirmed that the constant online bullying directly influenced her decision to undergo the cosmetic facial procedure. She was tired of being called filter queen. She was tired of Nigeria demanding her real face. So she decided to give it to them, enhanced, surgically, for 4.5 million naira. A facelift and a Russian face rejuvenation procedure. 2 separate procedures, 4.5 million naira total, to change the face that Nigerian comment sections had spent years telling her was not good enough. Now look at the before and after footage in this video. Look carefully, because what you are about to see is what 4.5 million naira of cosmetic surgery looks like on a woman who was already beautiful before a single naira was spent. The before, Ola Daniels with the face Nigeria mocked, the face she was born with, the face she earned through 55 years of living, working, raising children, building a career, and serving her community. A face with character, a face with history, a face that belonged entirely to her.
The after, a face that Nigeria is now saying looks worse than the original. Tighter, more artificial, less like Ola Daniels, and more like the result of procedures that altered what was already there into something that does not sit naturally on her features. Nigeria watched the transformation, and instead of celebrating what the trolls claimed they wanted, the real face without filters, they turned around and said she looked better before. And that is the most important sentence in this entire story. She looked better before. Because it means the bullying was never really about the filters. It was never really about wanting to see her real face. It was about finding something, anything to attack. And when the filter was removed and replaced with surgery, they simply found a new angle to attack from. She looked better before. The surgery looks worse. And the people who pushed her to the surgeon's chair are the same people now criticizing the result. Now, Gist Mama wants to zoom out from Ola Daniels specifically and talk about what this story represents for every Nigerian woman on social media. Because Ola Daniels is not alone in this experience. She is simply the most recent and most visible example of what happens when Nigerian comment sections decide to make a woman's appearance their daily entertainment. The pattern is always the same. A woman posts content, the comment section decides something about her appearance is worth mocking. The mockery becomes a running joke across multiple platforms. The woman tries to adjust, whether through filters, through makeup, through bleaching, through surgery, and the adjustment becomes the new target. Nothing she will ever do will be enough, because the goal was never to help her look better. The goal was to have a target. Ola Daniels spent 4.5 million naira learning that lesson. And the surgery that was supposed to silence the bullies has instead given them new ammunition. Now, Gist Mama also wants to address something that the competitor channels covering this story have missed completely. Ola Daniels is from Arochukwu. She served as chairperson of Arochukwu local government area, and Gist Mama NG, as a channel deeply connected to Arochukwu, wants to say directly to this woman what no other channel is saying. You are beautiful before. You are still beautiful now. And no amount of 4.5 million naira should have been spent trying to satisfy people who are never going to be satisfied regardless of what you looked like. The real filter that needed to be removed was never on her face. It was on the comment sections that made her feel like her face was a problem in the first place. Before we close, 3 quick questions. Number 1. Ola Daniels confirmed that years of online bullying about her beauty filters directly influenced her decision to spend 4.5 million naira on facial surgery. Now Nigeria is saying the surgery looks worse than before. Do you think the people who bullied her into this decision bear any moral responsibility for what she now looks like? Or does each person own the consequences of their own choices about their body? Number 2. The surgery that was supposed to end the mockery has given the same people new material to criticize. She looked better before is now the dominant reaction. Does that outcome, bully someone into changing, then criticize the change, tell you anything about whether online bullies are ever actually responding to what they claim to be responding to, or is the target always secondary to the desire to attack? Number 3. Ola Daniels is 55 years old, award-winning, politically accomplished, and professionally established. If someone with that level of achievement is still vulnerable enough to spend 4.5 million naira responding to social media mockery, what does that tell you about the psychological power that Nigerian comment sections have over women, regardless of their status, their success, or their age? Drop everything in the comments. Gist Mama is reading every single word. She used filters. Nigeria called her Filter Queen. She spent 4.5 million naira removing the need for filters, and Nigeria said she looked better with the filter. That is the full circle of what Nigerian social media does to women. It finds a reason to attack, and when the attack succeeds and the woman changes, it finds a new reason. Ola Daniels was beautiful before. The surgery may look worse than before, but the real damage was done long before she ever walked into that surgeon's office. It was done in comment sections by people with profile pictures and zero accountability.